Hello class! I am going to teach you about fencing gear and how to put it on. You need to know a little bit about how fencing itself works. There are 3 different types of blades. There's the foil, the épée, and the saber. Each blade has its own type of uniform. There is a basic uniform, but then there's also the more advanced uniform. So I'm going to show you a basic foil outfit. You start with the socks. These are pretty basic socks. There's not too much special about them except for their over the knee height, which you can find in other socks, but these have a little bit of extra padding along the shin. So if you get hit below the knee, it hurts, but you're not at risk for a bruise or anything like that if you have this little extra padding along your shin bone. Then comes your pants. They have been called knickers or trousers before, as I've heard them, but they're just pants. They're made of the same heavy but breathable material as the rest of the uniform. It has a pocket in the back so that you can hold your cords if you're fencing electric when you're not fencing, or your glove when you're not fencing, and they have straps to go over your shoulders. When you do get them on, it is important that you leave a little bit of extra room along your knee. When you first put it on, the bottom of the pants are about here. You hike it up to just below your kneecap. It gives you a lot of this bagginess along the knee, and you can bend your knees a lot easier than if you with no fabric. It gives you more leeway. So you want to be able to bend so you can move more, make further lunges, and therefore make more attacks. Now it's time for chest plate fun. Women's chest plates are shaped for a womanly figure, whereas men's chest plates are more flat than this. You basically put this on just like a big plastic bra over the shoulders, reach around to where there's Velcro in back. Next is this piece of fabric called a plastron. This piece just provides a little bit of extra padding so that you don't have to worry about getting stabbed in the shoulder and that sort of thing. I'd like to show you how this clasp works. You take this loop, there's 2 of them, and your strap. And the strap, once it's flattened out, goes through both loops, over the top one, and through the second one. Once both rows are strapped, you take your extra cord and shove it down your pants. That way it won't get in your way while you're fencing a match. Now for your jacket. The jacket is by far the heaviest piece. It also has this little part that goes in between your legs, so it holds the fabric in place over your groin region. You step into it, and zip up. Push down the Velcro right here. Here is your basic fencing mask. It has stretchy material also to hold onto your head. There's also this inside piece of fabric on your mask with Velcro. You can adjust how tight or loose this piece is against your face. Another good thing about having the removable inside is that your face sweats a lot when you're fencing, so this way you can take out the inside and wash it without having to wash your entire mask. You also have your fencing shoes. You can fence with shoes that aren't fencing shoes. The only important thing is that you have a lot of treads here. You also have one glove for your right hand or your dominant hand, whichever one you fence with. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, the blade. There are different kinds of handles for every blade. I have the pistol handle. It's held like this. So there's a little groove right here. Your bottom 2 fingers, your ring finger and your pinky, go down here, and the top 2 wrap around the top. Your thumb fits right in here, and you want it to go along the top of this part. And this way you have a lot of finger movement. When you move your blade, you're actually not supposed to move with your arm. You're supposed to move it all with your fingers. So you want to have a range of mobility, and this handle definitely gives you that. If you look at the top of my blade, you can see a lot of scratches on there. Those are all from matches that I've been in, and most of them slipped off and hit me either in the arm or on the hand. So that really reinforces the importance of your glove and your plastron. It's very important to have a blade that is in good condition and to treat your blade well. So if you find yourself in a position where you're going to need to battle someone for your life, you now know how to gear up for it professionally. Thank you!